right out the gate, the Bulls are in the book. Roddy Gale Jr., Joel Hillsman, Mario Mays, glad that you're with us courtside from Court 1 at SUV TV's coverage of the CP3 Rising Stars National Camp. Game number 5, the Bulls and the Thunder. The Bulls in red, the Thunder in white. So here come the Bulls. They'll bring it up. They're moving right to left in this first half. 2 20-minute halves. Behind the back, Trey Thomas had it taken away. A steal. Here comes Sean Jones. Jones gives it up. Good contest. Counted. And the foul. Contested there on the layup, but gave up the foul. They'll get the 3 points. Khalil Farmer out of Philly with that hoop. And Mario joining me for the second game now. A different crop. They just keep coming at you in waves. Jumper, no good. Rebound comes off, and now here come the Thunder. Step back, 3, short. Rebound hit the floor. There are a lot of mistakes, and we talked about it, even though this is a fresh broadcast. Mario and I have been here all day. Mario's second game with me on the mic. He's been able to bounce around the gym. I have not. But even when you see some mistakes from players, you consider people, this is class of 2022, rising freshmen. And they're playing with people they hadn't seen before.
Right.
You know.
That's kind of to be expected. You know, after you run them down a little bit, get a couple of kinks out, you know, you'll be able to see a little more polished product. But even at the same time, the mistakes that you're seeing, you can still see the potential that a lot of these kids have. 3 ball,
good. So the Bulls are off to a fine start. The triple is canned on the right side out of the guard spot. 3 ball, no good. Was that 23 for the Bulls? Hey, how about that? And Jaden Smith with the 3. Smith recovers. Back out Christian May. Christian tried to show the range, no good. Rebound up ahead. Long lead pass on the break. Layup by Farmer is good. So Khalil Farmer now with 2 back-to-back points and field goals. I wonder if they did that on purpose. 23 on the Bulls. I guess put a lot of pressure on the young man, didn't they?
Oh,
lead
man,
pass.
I'm realizing what you're talking about.
Sean Jones.
That should be illegal, man.
It should be illegal, yeah. I bet they didn't even catch it either.
I think they need to, when the number 23 that's wearing that number now finishes, they need to just put that number out of the league, man. Retire it.
Really? Full lead.
Oh, yeah.
203 with the jumper right there. Roddy Gale.
It's a ban.
Jr.
There should be a ban on that number. After this number 23 retires, should ban that number, man.
Okay, that's some heavy stuff there. I mean, the Miami Heat retired and he didn't play for him, so I understand. Dante Stringer tied up there. But see, that's just my basketball acumen. I'm looking now, 23 Bulls. It just happens. Now, Jalen Smith, once he realizes this, he's going to keep this book. You know that, right? He's going to keep this book. Cary, North Carolina, the media book, which we have 3 or 4 of them, and notepads and everything else. There's a drive up and score. Inside on the layup. Let's see who that was. Oh, I like this. He's putting in the work. Khalil Farmer now. There's a shot up and in good. So back at you now is 107 Christian May, Edinburgh, Virginia. Look, where he going to school? WCAC. Drive, layup, good with the left hand on the left side. Shane Thomas. Fahim Moran is 33 for the Thunder. I'm just glad he didn't wind up on the Bulls. There's a drive. Kick it back out. Here's Thomas. Jalen Smith. A drive up with the left hand and score. Good move by Trey Thomas.
I had a chance to watch Thomas earlier today.
Okay.
He is a very smooth guard. He kind of sizes you up and just kind of makes his way to the basket, regardless if you're standing in front of him or whatever.
Tried to make the nifty pass there. It will lead to a turnover. On both of his drives, he didn't finish the first one, but I can kind of see a little bit what you're talking about. He drove there and was decisive with his move.
Yep.
And you referenced a lot of what Chris Paul has talked about. I've heard him at this camp multiple years now. 3 ball goes in. Yep. By Fahim Moran. But I've heard him give this illustration all the time. In high school, you can go this wide and get away with it. In college, you can go a little bit sharper. In the pros, you got to be really sharp.
You gotta be precise.
Yes.
You gotta understand one thing too, man. Like on that level, when you start talking about the length that's out there defending, that's why you can hear a guy say you can't take a wide angle. You gotta take a sharp angle.
Ball tip, knocked away. And I think when you hear that at 14, knowing that you got 3-4 more years to develop, it advances the game.
I hope it does. I hope it sticks. But a lot of times, I think with young guys, you know, like the old saying is, you know, until it really hits you in the head and you got to deal with it, you don't realize it.
I like it, though, what Chris Paul even said. He said, y'all don't do it now because y'all too cool, even calling him out. There's a 3-ball. Quante Berry out of Cleveland, Tennessee knocked it in. Knocked down. Here come the Bulls running back this way. Moving out, Sam Akinrelli kicks it back out. Open 3 front iron. No good rebound. Bodied off, and the Thunder will come back this way. 13-12. The Bulls with a 1-point lead on the Thunder. The Thunder in white. They're in possession. In the corner. Open. A lefty. Rattled it right on down the milk crate. A corner 3-ball. Knocked in by. Oh, we got a roster update. Okay.
180.
Yeah, it's going to be a roster update. That could have been a change, so let's check it real quick. The lefty, yeah, he's an addition, so we're going to have to grab that. Stop, not back out. Trey Red has it, going to go baseline. Dumped it off in the middle, good pass. He was ready, got the shot and scored. And then point to the passer. You learned that in the state of North Carolina for sure. Good dime drop by Red. I like numbers. I just realized 8 for the Bulls as well. Red. Now here's a drive by Akinrelli in traveling violation. The jumper knocked in there by Tabry Shetterton. Shetterton out of Edmond, Oklahoma. That's another thing, Mario, I like to pick your brain on. You're seeing kind of it being scattered out amongst the United States, just showing, you know, why we are basketball, the best country in the world for basketball.
Easily, man. This game has always been huge here in the States. And, I mean, it's just, as it grows globally, I still think here, you know, kids are really putting more time into trying to find the right type of resources to grow their game.
I mean, if you're playing here and you're not better by the time you're home on Monday, something wrong.
Yeah, you might.
Don't matter who you are, whether you're selected to the All-American or the special events or not. If you're not better on Monday, you did something wrong.
Yep.
Open 3. Show the range with the roll. Oh, living right, aren't you? Sam Akinrelli out of Fulshear, Texas. Excuse me. Plays with the Houston Defenders. Not to see them on the travel circuit this year. There's a spin move baseline. Ooh. Nice move. And the foul. The Thunder with a nice move on the baseline.
MJ Rice, man, I had a chance to see him on the other court. And this kid, now you looking at a 8th grader. Look at his body, man. This kid brought the ball up the floor, finished well in transition. And he just seems like he can do multiple things out here on this floor, man. It's a nice finish right there by 181, Jalen Nettles.
Nettles is really, really something special too. Sherwood, Arkansas, very confident in our media session last night. And you can see that confidence exude now as he goes and gets him a hoop. Here comes Deontay Johnson. Deontay into the full court with the left hand dribble. 10.5 to go, 20-18. The Thunder lead the Bulls by 2. Here comes Red. Red in transition. Ball knocked away. Red is going to recover it and head back out to the right wing. And like I said, you're not seeing any, you know, offensive sets and what they do. You're just seeing screen away action. And I think even, you know, go back to Chris Paul. Chris Paul gave him a play, floppy. You know, if you don't know what floppy is, learn it. Oh, get that shot out of here. Sent away. Red a 3, air ball. I've seen a little slight floppy action in some of the games.
Well, a lot of times you know, when you've played enough basketball, it's just like, think about it, when you go out to play just an open gym run. Sooner or later, as the flow of the game picks up, people understand pass, pick away, rotate, keep moving, and keep the ball moving on the floor. And that's kind of what you see from these kids. Not a lot of standing still, picking and rolling, picking and popping. Guys just understanding how to make plays because they played a lot of basketball before.
Drive, not there. Puts it on the floor. Here comes Smith, striving and scoring. Jalen Smith, 5'9", out of Cary, North Carolina. Number 23 for the Bulls. He gives them a 22-20 lead. Underneath, rebound, back, up, sent away. Good defense. Here come the Bulls running in transition. All the way to the hoop. Layup too hard. Couldn't get the follow. Rebound comes down to Khalil Farmer. Outletting up ahead. Here's Jones. Jones all the way. Oh, at a flat tie. Layup hit the underside of the back iron. Kicks it in the corner. Gonna drive. Attack the hoop. Up. Get the foul. I really like how Christian May has had no fear in this contest, Mario.
Man, most definitely. I think, you know, you got to look at it when kids see a chance for an opportunity, they're going full speed to try to take it here. And that's what this kind of environment kind of breeds. It's a lot of talent here, so, you know, if you want to be noticed, you better step up and try to make some plays.
And the thing is, you don't have to force it.
Yeah.
Some feel like they have to force it. Sometimes you can affect the game by doing what you normally do, and then just adding to it. But also, it's the youth element of it.
Yep.
We can't sit here and say, oh, he's older than him or he's young. No, you're all right. You're in the same class.
Yep.
So the youth for errors. There's a good pass. Drop step, up, layup, and score. Dante Stringer, 6'8", Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
14 years old.
Yep.
6'8".
6'8", 14. I want to know what is in the water.
Wish I could have got me some of that water.
Man, you. I'd have taken this 6'3". I've been okay. But 6'8" at 14. But see, that also we talk about, you know, the advancement of the game, the big men, everybody wanting to shoot. But if you're learning to handle the ball and you just continue to grow and grow and grow, then, you know, that's what, I mean, I hate to say it, Anthony Davis.
Yep. He
thought he was going to be 6'1", 6'2". All of a sudden, he shot up.
7 foot.
So if everybody learn how to handle the ball, then you'll be able to do it. And I think we talk about how everybody spreading out and becoming stretch forwards, but I think that's just the natural ability of how we put on ball handling and making sure that you can handle the basketball. Shot is up, no good, but there's Christian May again, offensive rebound and second chance point.
May has, like you said, made his presence known.
Drive up, it was bothered from behind. No call. Bulls come away with it. The Bulls have a 3-point lead. Attacking, taken away. The thievery is serious from Sean Jones. Gives it up over to Stringer. Back to Jones. Layup, no. Off of the lip of the rim, and now the Bulls will come back defensively with a 3-point lead. Driving Trey Thomas, left-hand layup. He blew it. Rebound underneath, goes back up and in and scores. Nice move. Roddy Gale Jr. has had himself a pretty good ball game. He's part of REAR1 basketball. There's a drive, back knee run, up, no. Coming down at 6:16 to go. Up ahead, drive all the way again. It's Grail Jr. and he dimed it off. A beautiful pass in transition.
Gale Jr. not having a bad outing right here, man.
Gave it off to Jason Green, who scores. Green out of Omaha, Nebraska.
Good pass.
Inside, got caught too far deep. And the shot was no good. Up ahead, Thomas stops. Oh, I thought he was left-handed. He just pulled that with the right hand. So he's been so dominant with the left hand on the open floor. Drive, layup on the left side. Left hand. It's good.
I got to say this, man. I thought that last pass by Sean Jones was special, man. You just got to look at the placement where he put the ball for the big man on the other end. Gale again to the basket.
Yeah, Gale is now beginning to warm to the task a little bit. He has 8 points, and the Bulls now have a trail by 1, 30-29 to the Thunder, up and in on the other side. Somebody guard the man. His number is 124. His name is Khalil Farmer, 6'2" out of Philly, and man, he is filling it up with 10 points already. Drive, check it. Yeah, he has 10. A steal. Here come the Thunder running again. Here comes Jones. Jones layup over the lip of the rim and scores. Sean Jones, substitution time. It is under 5 minutes to go. They gave the points to the wrong side. Oh no, the home team, 33-30. Yep. So substitutions now for the Bulls and the Thunder. As we take a look at our SUV TV instant replay. 4:40 to go. Joel Hilsman, Mario Mays, courtside from court 1 at the Greensboro Sportsplex, Greensboro, North Carolina. That's a nice baseline move by Sam Akinrelli. He's had a couple of moves there. Drive coming back this way, had the shoulder down. Jalen Nettles will get the 2-point credit for the foul. So Nettles now with 4 points. Red drives. No. I'm finding all kind of correlating things. Trey Red for the Bulls. Red Fox.
Red Bull.
Who was Chicago Red Bull.
Penetrate pitch right there. Great play. Great play. That's another thing, man. Deontay Johnson right there. Just making the right play. Nothing flashy, but just making the right play.
And the 3-ball knocked in by Nettles confidently. Bulls come right back and get a hoop. We're tied, though, 36-36. Under 3.5 to go. I'm getting spoiled, Mario. This is game number 5. Nice drive, and I've not had a game decided by more than 6 points. I'm getting spoiled.
Well, I still say we got to give kudos to the staff for putting this event together, man, and balancing this talent. That's extremely hard to do when you get this many great athletes in the same place at one time.
Open 3, air ball, no good. Bulls cannot get it. Here come the Thunder coming back this way. Deontay Johnson. Johnson now running the point. Gonna attack below the foul line. Drive, layup, rolled in good. Deontay Johnson. He knew the attack was there and took it. 5'11", out of the Bronx, New York. Open 3. No good. Rebound comes off to Red. Red hesitates, spins it to the corner. Now gonna drive. Short corner float. No good. Bulls cannot buy a hoop right now. Here come the Thunder chasing it back quickly, coming this way. All the way up. Bothered as he went up and tried to score, Deontay Johnson. He'll get the 2 points, though, and they'll come back this way. So the Thunder and the Bulls are locked in a pretty good one. High-scoring affair, 40-36, 2:15 to go. I'm Joel Hilsman. He's Mario Mays. Glad that you're with us. SUVTV.com and on Twitter and Instagram at SUVTV. Drive, pass was deflected. Here come the Thunder running again. That's a big locomotive all the way. Gonna go all the way. Put it up. Bouncing. Could not get it to roll. Got the offensive rebound. Underneath. Kick it back out. Stop. Jumper from the lefty. Good. 180. We don't have a name for 180. It was a late addition. The lefty strokes it in. The Thunder now lead. Back out now to 6. 42. 6. 42-36. I can't count.
Joe, did you see the way that MJ Rice was able to hold the defender off as he tried to go up and finish?
I love it.
Strong body, man, for a 14. Man, this man bigger than me. 2 times.
42-36. Inside. They kick it back out. Bulls with Red. Nice spin. Come and look at the action that they're running right there. Just off a straight GP. Open. Long shot. No good. Air ball. Here comes Rice. Rice putting it on the floor. Rice showing handles. Rice all the way. Layup good in the open floor. Marquise MJ Rice.
He looked like a senior. I don't care what nobody says. He looks like a senior right now.
Just stole it and scored again.
2 years, I want you to imagine this kid in 2 years.
The Thunder have opened up a 10-point lead on the Bulls in the final minute. Open Deep three. Front iron, no. Rice gets the rebound again. Rice in transition. Here comes Rice. Rice all the way. He's not even trying to dunk it. He's trying to be finesse. Just think when he started turning that thing over, it's going to be some bodies caught.
Just think how LeBron James was when he was a freshman.
Rice has it. Rice pops it back out. Nettles, open three. No. Rebound. Oh, big body boy underneath in McGoughan. Couldn't handle it. Chased it down. Rice is in on everything right now, and there's a lot of Rice going around. Rodney Rice has played well. MJ Rice has played well. Next thing I know, we're going to have some stir-fried Rice going on. There's a bump, a foul, counted and one. He took all that contact. JT Seagraves.
JT Seagraves with the finish.
Out of Monroe, Wisconsin. An entertaining first half. 7-point Thunder lead on the Bulls. 46-39 halftime right here on the CP3 Rising Stars National Count. The Thunder and the Bulls on court one. Second half underway. Thunder in white have the lead. There's a spinning whirlish drive. He'll get the 2-point. Sean Jones. 46-39. It'll be 48-39. That'll be your largest lead there at 9 points. Glad that you're with us wherever you are. Joel Hillsman, Mario Mays, courtside, court one. May, three is no good. Rebound comes off. Here come the Thunder. Jones leading the break. Jones dumps it over to the right side. A poor pass. It was stolen by the Bulls. Here they come in transition. Gale all the way left. Good. Roddy Gale Jr. with 10 points in the contest. 6'5" out of Niagara Falls, New York. Meeran, three. He could not get the roll. May skying for the glass. I like the way Christian May is playing. Dumped it off. There's a drive. Dunked it home.
Man.
Booming dunk. Sam Akinrelli.
Strong move. Strong finish.
Oh, nice move.
Seeing a lot of strong things happen out here today, Joe, with these young guys, man.
Khalil Farmer there with a strong move. He's dominating the stat sheet, but, man, MJ Rice has kind of had his imprint on the game as well. May catches, 2 dribbles, pull up, couldn't get it to fall. Rebound hit the floor. Thunder coming out in transition. They got an 8-point lead in the corner. Open, 3 ball. Farmer, no. Rebound off to the left side. The Bulls will come back this way with it. Gale Jr. drives, got fouled. Nifty move. They didn't call it. Roddy Gale Jr. is having a fine afternoon.
Roddy Gale Jr. knows the importance of the change of pace and the change of direction. He's getting wherever he wants to get on the floor out here.
Here he comes again. Stop right to the foul line. None of that. Stringer with the foul. Didn't like it.
I'm with Stringer right there.
Dante Stringer at halftime, his mom came out and had a very, very nice conversation with him. Now, Deontay Stringer is listed at 6'8". He was looking up at his mom.
Hope he don't get in no trouble at home, baby. Tough whooping.
Mom sitting front row. She really is about 6'8". He and her were eye to eye. And it wasn't anything like, you know, crazy parent. It was, okay, this is what I saw. So Mom obviously done sat in the post somewhere before.
Well, Mom probably said, look, I brought you way down here. You better represent us the right way now.
Here's Stringer.
Not doing a bad job.
At all. Stringer catches it back, goes up, was fouled on the way up. He'll get the 2 points. Dante Stringer, 6'8", out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
The middle of Tennessee, Middle Tennessee.
And he's in the Home School Association.
Oh.
So I'm going to just.
This is important right here.
I'm going to just do that like softball and just.
Underhand throw.
Really softly. Hesitation, takes contact, float up good.
Man, you know what? I have watched Jones, I think, for 2 games. And
so you're seeing their second game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the second time I've seen this group.
So you got to see them play the Pacers. Here they come again, running all the way. Jones layup good. They have now opened it up now. 59-47 on the Bulls, but the Bulls quickly coming back with Berry. Quadre Berry goes up, lost it, and now it's a turnover. Here comes Jones. Jones gets it back to the middle of the floor. Looked off his man. Stringer goes all the way up, and he was fouled. He wanted to dunk it home. He got fouled.
Stringer.
Dante Stringer. Substitutions now, 16-20. It is a 12-point game. No, is he calling timeout or is he calling substitution? Nope, they're gonna let it go the way it was. Bulls now will bring it up. Here comes Trey Thomas. You know, I like the effect that he had on the game earlier. Maybe if he can get going, that can get something positive going downhill for the Bulls.
I agree with you. It's the second time watching him too. It just seemed like he got really silent, really quiet after the first 5 minutes.
Nice drive, lost it. So it'll be Thunder ball. Stringer inbounds it to Jones. Jones sweeps across, gives it inside, couldn't finish, tip, fought for it. Ball was recovered in the corner by the Bulls. And then Jason Green. Thomas up ahead, unnecessary dribble, was fouled. Tabry Shelton.
Just should have powered up right there.
Yeah.
Still was able to draw the foul. Yep.
He'll learn that, and he got those 2 points there. Cetron, excuse me, 6'3", out of Edmond, Oklahoma. 405 elite, where his travel ball was played. Substitutions down for the Bulls and the Thunder. Thunder with a 10-point lead on the Bulls, 14:40 to go. Shot up and in, did not get the young man's name. I apologize, number 180. I know you got a hoop and a 3, though. You've played very well. Escaped me to get that at halftime. Green gives it over to Thomas. Thomas, tricky dribble, angles with the left hand, goes, had it knocked away. Thunder out, running in transition, gets it up ahead. Here's Johnson. Johnson could not recover it, and a turnover. You see the handles right here, and the drive, could not get it to go. Fell off the lip of the rim. Rebound up, jump ball, possession arrow. Will stay on this end with the Bulls. Jason Green, though, is out of team factory in Omaha, Nebraska, really showing off some stuff. They fight for it underneath. Out of bounds. 61-49, 12-point lead.
Most lopsided game you've seen?
No, I had one game that finished with, it wound up being a 3-point game after it was a 15-point lead. 15 is the largest lead that's been on the court. 12, the largest lead in this game. But right now you can see the Thunder out running MJ Rice on the break with the two-hand hammer.
Elite athlete. That's all I'm going to say.
Thomas takes it one way and the other, man. Reward the big man for running the floor. I didn't see who gave him the dime drop. It was beautiful. Was it Deontay Johnson that gave that beautiful dime?
I think so.
Here's Thomas. Thomas spins at the foul line. Step back jumper. He's going to confuse somebody because he plays heavy dominant with that left and comes back with that right open three. Nettles. A three ball by Jalen Nettles. He settled two of those threes, 2 threes in the net. 6'4" out of Sherwood, Arkansas. He was very confident in the media session when he and I spoke. There's a jumper. Back iron, Green, no good. Rebound comes off. Thunder running in transition again. Gonna come all the way. Layup. Good, number 180. I really hate that I do not know this young man's name. He has 7 in the game.
I tell you what Nettles does too, though. He locks up and plays defense.
I have seen some good defense today. Rotation, help, they each have coaches. The coaches coaching every team differently. But still, you're seeing, and that's another thing I think I like. You don't have the same coach every time. So it gives you some kind of adjustment period. You got the same players, not the same coach. I think that's one of the little subtle things some people don't think of.
But I think that, like I said, they've done a great job of assembling a great staff to make this event special. Oh, my God.
M.J. Rice. Marquise Rice, 6'5", Creedmoor, North Carolina, having a field day. Across the lane, Gale goes up. No, rolled off. Gale got the rebound. Hill was on the end line.
I don't think everybody's seen that move right there.
Is it SUV Instant TV?
Oh, we got an instant replay.
Okay. Hey. Make sure they can see it. Here it comes.
We got to get the first lady to run that back. Oh, my God.
It's being ran back as we speak. Nettles a 3. He nets another one. Jalen Nettles a 3 ball. You missed it because of the replay, but Nettles stroked it from 22 feet. Feed it in, Gale underneath Red, back out. They swinging around. Here comes May. May back to Red. Red attacking from the corner. Out, Berry, open, 3, hill of the rim, no good. Rebound comes off.
Watch him in his open floor.
Yep. Boom! Oh, he missed it. Didn't finish it. He's upset now. He's upset. Need a little bit more lift. Tried to go off the window. See, that's why you going to finish it right there. Your teammate wasn't following you. Kick it over, underneath, layup, good, Rice.
But this is what I say about Rice missing that. 14 years old. After you get in the weight room, next year, he'll have his elbow over the top of the rim.
And his plyometrics and everything else. 75-49, the Thunder have absolutely blown this one wide open. They are currently in the midst of a 14-0 run. And a lot of that is Mr. M.J. Rice, Mr. Jalen Nettles.
I've seen some guys do some very good things in the transition in the open floor, but I just don't know if anybody is doing what this young man is doing. The only guy that's close was a young fella that we just seen, Cruz.
Isaiah Cruz, yeah.
Zion Cruz.
Well, you know what? Right now, Rice is up there. Khalil Farmer actually 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. He has 12 points, but Rice is just taking over. Rice has 12 too. They both have 12, but Rice's have been a little bit more noisy.
You've got Rice, but you've got Gale right here. Who's had a
he just banked on a 3, Roddy Gale. He has 17. A nice attack, drive up. Farmer again, the hoop and the harm. On cue, Khalil Farmer. I'm kind of glad, boy, if Farmer and Rice were on the floor at the same time, you would have defensive trouble.
There'd be a lot of trouble. Offensive, too.
Could you take
good enough to block shots?
Could you take 15 of these young men? Nice move by Jones. I'm being hypothetical with you now. Could you take 15 of these teams and that'll be your varsity, and you could take them deep?
Give me 12, and we're gonna rock. I don't even need 15. If you give me the 12 that I want, hold on, I got 3 right now. Give me M.J. Rice.
Okay. Cruz.
Give me Cruz. Okay. Oh, I got one for you. Give me the The big man. I can't
Tamba?
pronounce it. I don't want to mess it up.
Tamba.
Give me Tamba. I'll take this little guy right here at my point guard spot.
That's the drive in the lane. That's Sean Jones.
I'll take Sean Jones at my point guard spot.
And he has been very effective, man. I had fun with him during the interview portion, media session last night. Gahanna, Ohio.
Yeah. That's 4 right there now. And you know what? I tell you what, I like Fahim Marin.
Yeah.
He can shoot the 3.
He can, and he's been very, very quiet, but he can pop that 3-ball in. He's hit a couple in this game.
So I got me a floor general. I got me a shot blocker. I got 2 finishers.
Nice.
And I got a 3-point shooter.
Shane Thomas. And that's just from what you done seen.
Yeah, that's just on this court, the last 2 games.
Yeah, exactly. And Roddy Gale would get an honorable mention.
Definitely.
No good.
I'll take him as a 6 man.
Good rebound, back up and in. A big power move by Sam Akinrelli. Lead pass. I'm going to tell you what, though. I take Doug McDaniel. You didn't see him. He was the one I was telling you about. Oh, my Lord. That might be the 2nd or 3rd best performance. What Isaiah Cruz did earlier was the best performance I've seen so far on court 1. And this now has gotten out of hand. The Thunder with a 26-point lead with 6.5 to go. Our 6th game coming up here on court 1 will be the Knicks and the Pelicans.
Gale, look at Gale finishing again.
Nice move. Roddy Gale, he's had himself a fine day. 16, 19 points, and then there's that Stringer with the hoop there.
Yes, sir.
Dante Stringer, Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
Oh,
that's a punch. Go up and punch it down, Mr. Roddy Gale Jr. Niagara Falls, New York. Substitutions now.
Mercy rule. Mercy rule.
No.
No mercy rule?
No. Gotta
take it like a man?
Yep. You got to. 88 to 67. The Thunder in the white, and they're in full control. Largest lead of the day for any team, 21 here on court 1. Baseline drive, Nettles up. No, Nettles has been nice as well in this contest. Here's Jalen Smith back in. We had fun with Jalen earlier, 23 on the Bulls. There's a drive by Thomas, up no, and he was fouled. He'll get the 2. Thomas, Trey Thomas, Upper Marlboro, Maryland, plays for that team-loaded DC squad. So they do stay loaded. Oh,
definitely.
Looks, spins it across. Now we'll put it on the floor. Cross court pass. It wasn't tipped. It will go over to the Bulls. Thunder with a little poor communication there. They haven't done much wrong in this contest. Thomas drives with the left hand, floats it up with the right. I've seen some players that have been very, very dominant with the left hand, but still go right. But he's so dominant, you think he's left-handed. Open.
That's special.
3 short, especially. Oh, go ahead.
No, that's special, man.
Yeah, yes, it is. A steal, turnover. Johnson, layup good. So Deontay Johnson, another field goal. Marquise M.J. Rice, Khalil Farmer, and Sean Jones have shined bright like a light in this contest with great effort from Deontay Johnson for the Thunder. They are routing the Bulls. Right now, are they going to get the yardstick?
Look like it.
92 to 71. A 21-point advantage coming up on 3:20 to go. Thunder in possession. There's a baseline move by Rice. Too big, too strong, too fast, too good.
Too furious.
There you go. That'll cap it off. Thomas layup good over the left side with the left hand. Trey Thomas. and the way he's handling the ball. Nice back down, up, left hand. He was fouled, and he'll get the hoop. Good move. You know, I wonder. You talk about Wendell Moore and what he's done, and what he could do his senior year here in the state of North Carolina. Yeah, I'm not gonna fast forward time, but MJ Rice, man, his future looks bright.
Hey, man. I'd love to see this kid in another year.
Working it around, 2:15 to go, 96-71. Bulls in possession, and it blew kind of wide open. It was a 7-point game at the half, but a lot of MJ Rice, a lot of Khalil Farmer, a lot of Jalen Nettles, a lot of Sean Jones for the Thunder. Just kind of put the Bulls away. Here come the Thunder. Rice with the face-up, 2 dribbles, back to the basket, gives it back up. Here's Johnson in the corner, swinging around. Nettles. Nettles now worked on defensively by Cetron. Johnson has it. He wants the ball. They didn't give it to him. Stop. Open. Nettles. Bottoms.
Is that about 4 threes for Nettles?
Oh, yes, it is. Jalen Nettles. Give me the hot sauce. Give me the hot sauce. Jalen Nettles. 4th triple. My bad. I wasn't even looking at my stat book. I apologize, Mr. Nettles. Sending it in.
Yep.
16 points in the contest, 12 of them from the land from beyond. 99-73. Can they get 100? Rice turns, faces, out of the triple threat. 2 dribbles, use the big boy basketball, and 1. MJ Rice.
Man.
There's the yardstick, 101-73.
What can he not do turning and facing the rim?
Rice gets the board again. He has had his fingerprints all over this basketball game.
Bully ball.
Nettles, bang, 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 another 3.
5.
He's not done. 5 triples for Jalen Nettles, 6'4", out of Sherwood, Arkansas. As much as he's letting them fly, he can fly back to Arkansas. 3 ball, good by Thomas. For, I guess you want to call that window dressing. The Thunder undressed the Bulls in this second half, that is for sure.
Undressed them in.
They blew it wide open. It was a 7-point game at the half. MJ Rice, another move, 106-73. The Thunder with a massive victory. And MJ Rice, Khalil Farmer, Jalen Nettles, and Sean Jones did the heavy lifting.
MJ Rice kind of did a little whooping. Thank you.
All right, more
That's all I need.
more action coming up from the CP3 Rising Stars National Camp in just a moment.